I was just reminiscing actually about my first fast, and I remember being 9 years old, and I was
Hello everybody, and welcome back for some more Thursday Voxedit stuff. So we are still working on the Tavern from last week. I actually have not touched it at all. I just prepped these side windows, but otherwise this is exactly how we left it last week, I believe. I don't think I continued making anything on it when I left last week, but yeah, this is where we are at right now. So we are going to do these side windows. I want to get the door done, and I want to also get the coloring correct, because I'm starting out with just sort of a big white block, and we're going to do the detail sort of like last. And I think so right now I'm going to work on this. We're still going to do the whole grated diamond shape things, but we are also going to just add like this bit. Now, because this is actually very large, usually something this big I would separate, and I am worried I might have to separate it, but for now I'm trying it at this length, just to see how it goes. So I think just do 2 on each. I'm trying to remember, but yeah, how is everybody? Happy Thursday, almost the weekend. So yeah, 1 2 1 2 4, and then 1 2 1 2 4. Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I need to switch to. Hey, cheesy potatoes, how are you? And European over on YouTube, have I got? Oh yeah, restream chat's up. Had to get DLive account to watch this. I'm on everything right now. I restream. I restream, so you can catch me where. You can catch me wherever. The only plus side for DLive is the fact that if I have enough in the chest, I open it. So you get rewarded, whether you want to keep that for yourself, give it to another streamer, give it back to me. That's like all up to you. But yeah, that's oh well, I like that. Yeah, I love DLive. Absolutely love DLive. Great place to stream. And I'm not like partnered or affiliated on Twitch. Odyssey, I'm not on Odyssey yet. I know I need to. You've been saying it. Why does DLive exist? Like, what makes it different from Twitch? Okay, so a few things have changed from when it first came out, but the main one is you don't have to be partnered or anything to start earning. Basically, you can decide to stream right now, and if people donate to you, you receive that. You don't need to be affiliated, partnered, or anything like that. The only thing you need is to get subs, you need to become an affiliate. But that, like, the criteria is fairly attainable, especially for D-Live. Hi from India. Hello, Shops Smart. But yes, European. I will get Odyssey sorted. I will, because there's no problem being everywhere. But also, D-Live, decentralized platform. There's still like rule. You can't like straight up copyright anything like that. But yeah, it's a little bit more freeing. You get more as well, like as in donation wise, you receive more than what you would over on Twitch. And then there's the whole chest, so the people that talk in the chat, the chest will fill up, and as long as it gets to be over, and if you donate as well, it helps fill it up. But if the chest gets over 5 lemons inside it, then I can open that and reward the community. And I would like to say, like, D-Live's less toxic, but my experience with Twitch hasn't precisely been very toxic. My experience with D-Live hasn't been toxic. My experience with YouTube so far hasn't been toxic. So I feel like I've had a fairly... I've been fairly lucky not being around any of that. I'd tip all my save 25 on Odyssey. Oh, okay. I need to look at, so I will get into Odyssey, but I also need to look into it as well, like the perks. But I think European, am I right? You said it's like decentralized version of YouTube is what Odyssey is. And another perk of D-Live is that if you become partnered or global or whatever, they don't require you to only stream for them. They allow you to stream wherever you want. You don't owe them to stay purely with them. You can be stream agnostic. So I'm sorry, this is going to be a little bit of a boring one like last week. This is why I only want to do like part of the building today and move on to like doing a door. I'm enthusiast. What's an enthusiast? That's a big word. A-level English, and I don't know what that is. Oh, enthusiastic. Enthusiast. Oh, you're an enthusiast. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is what streaming does to my mind. It makes me think words aren't words. And I read that going, what is that word? Oh my god. That's embarrassing. You're an enthusiast. Yeah. I can read that now. It's like, what is that? It's like, oh, yeah, of course. Me smart. Me have A-level English. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. I forgot to put, 1 second. I have not gone over to Sandbox. Oh, they have there we go. Live streams. Live now. Box edit. Work. Oh no. I wanted to put my Twitch in there because I feel like more people like to go to Twitch, but they can have my D-Live. They can have my D-Live. Giddy, hello. Hello, Gat. Over on Twitch. chat was super friendly in War Riders the other day, blowing me up and everything. I mean, but how are you? So we're working on this. It's only going to be part this, and in fact, no, I'm going to give you guys the choice. Do you, if I do too big one? No, that looks right. Do you want me to carry on doing different parts, like making a door for the tavern, and making like the roof and stuff? And or would you like me to edit a template for making sort of like a barman or just a character within the game? There you go, you guys. Lol, war is war. What you making? So I am making just the outside shell of a tavern. So this is going to be, this is very large, and that's why it's really slow doing everything. Usually I wouldn't make something this large. I would put pieces together, and the roof's not even on this. So yeah, it's going to be a tavern. The door's going to be a separate piece because I want to make it wonky to the side. The roof's going to be separate. I'm also going to do like a side bit here, so it'll sort of be like an L-shaped bar. That's what I'm making, because everything that we're doing on Thursdays are tavern themed, like a tavern fancy type bar. I will be showing you the assets at the end of the stream of what has been created so far for the tavern. So stick around for that, or if you're watching back on YouTube or restream, then skip to the end if you want to see all those. Create, I love watching the process. Okay, well no, because it will still be creating if I'm editing like a template to make a make like a barman or just a character within a bar. Just needs to be bar related. Andy, hello. Oh, I'm Englishing bad. Englishing real bad. Andy, hello. That is how we say hello in, you know, normal English. I'm sorry, not my first language. No, you almost spell European. You spell enthusiast. I don't think you spelled it quite right, but like you got it close enough that I should have been able to read that. It's like it's me, it's not you. Great place to meet up with. Wait, what? Place to meet up with the, oh yeah, with the D&D guild. Oh, there we go. I totally read that. So, okay, inside, I so want to be a D&D player. Like, I feel like that's something I definitely should have experienced in my life. And like deep down in my soul, I definitely feel like I resonate with that sort of thing. However, I've never met people into that within my social circle, and I live in a very small town, so I've not really been able to experience that. And I feel like online, like doing it online, just wouldn't give me the good basis to learn as a new person doing D&D. But like I would so want to play D&D so much. I don't know if you guys follow a YouTuber, well, a group of YouTubers called Viva La Dirt League, and they started up a D&D series, and I friggin' love that. And now I piss off my partner by literally just going like, you need to roll your D20 to see if you can get lucky tonight, or make like a Constitution save. I just pick up random words. Let's make it. Oh wait, a LFG crypto D&D. Ooh, sounds nice. LFG. If you want to build it, let's go. Critical Role is your jam. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, no, I want to get into D&D. I do. See, usually I would be done making that. Is obsessed. Is so obsessed. Really? That's cool. But yeah, if this wasn't so large, like it's 170, 130, 130, this I would almost be finished with this. I have to wait a few seconds before even being able to do anything. And I know it's because of how large it is, so I'm not even like mad. But I am a little bit. Oh my gosh, come on, there we go. But if you haven't, you need to check out Viva La Dirt League. They've got 2 channels. They've got their normal Viva La Dirt League channel, and then their D&D channel. So good. Right, how are you guys liking these windows so far? Also, this building isn't going to just be pure white. It's just, I like starting, like, think of it like a canvas. I'm starting with the canvas, and I'm just trying to do the windows. I've got a space for where I want the door to go, and the height should be correct for it as well. Do you like this style of windows? I don't feel like this is very old-fashioned fantasy, what you would see, like, you know, in some British taverns. I've definitely, around some of the towns I'm near, there are definitely windows like these. Okay, right, so I'm just gonna have, like, the top bit is just going to be, like, a normal glass. We've got to, like, color all this in to make it look like glass as well. It's gonna be fun. And then this is just going to be a gap. Like a wood gap. It sure would fit a tavern. Perfect. This is exactly what I'm going for. And I have a few other ideas. I apologize if I forget who suggested the ideas, but some of the other ideas people have thrown out is to do like an animal head, like obviously like on a shield or something that you would see from being hunted on a wall. I wouldn't mind maybe making like just some normal animal head ones, but then like maybe a fantasy looking animal head where it kind of like a deer, but it's not a deer. I'll show you what I mean, because I've made a couple of fantasy animals. You can tell me what you think. Or fantasy, I shouldn't say fantasy animals, fantasy-esque. So they're based off of actual animals, but they, you know, aren't how they would look in our world. But what are people like? The weekend's almost here. We're on Thursday. What are your guys' plans for the weekend? Have you got anything fun planned?
When you market on LinkedIn.
Oh, look at that YouTube ad. Go away, YouTube ad. It has been a long day today. I feel like they do need to make it more usable. Like, if you're allowed to make things this big, they should make it so you can actually do it without waiting a few seconds in between each little thing. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit irritating, waiting so long. Also, I have a free day on Sunday where I will most likely be streaming me making the escape maze that I'm doing in the game maker on Sunday, because I've been told they're not opening Saturday. I don't know why they're not opening Saturday, which means I don't need to go in Sunday. So I will be doing game maker stuff, just carrying on with my build, because I really need to get it built. It's the only game. I've got 2 game ideas. I've got a game idea for all the Tavern related stuff we're doing, and then another game idea that I've been working on for a long time that I had to start all over again, and I've only just started getting back into making it. And it's my escape maze. It's going to have different levels to it. And each level that you go up in this maze, it will get progressively harder. You need to find the exit. And there's going to be like secret passageways that are either going to really, really help you get up to the next level, or you're going to be going into a very dangerous area that you probably shouldn't have gone through. Oh, I've made that too big. That's what she said. And considering Andy is a pro, an absolute pro at Game Maker, I might have to ask him some stuff as well if I get stuck on anything. When it comes to the actual making of the game, I'm all right with the plan. Because it's a maze, I've actually, I know that this sounds so sad. I know it sounds sad. When I was younger, I used to really, really enjoy like either doing maze puzzles or creating my own maze and making other people do them. You're happy to help. Great. I know you're happy to help, because that is now your new job, because you got... Is it a promotion? You just got a job offer. It's not a promotion. You got a job offer, which is amazing. Everybody needs to follow Andy Ritchie, because, oh my gosh, am I jealous of your skills in just land design. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. Your skills in land design are second to none. Absolutely amazing. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Are you sure you guys don't want me to edit a template to make like a brawly man or a nice bar wench? You sure? Sure I can't convince you of that? No, you want me to carry on with the asset? Oh, in fact, that's something, because obviously people can rewatch this and comment back on YouTube if you actually, watch 20 minutes into this. Yes, I can, but your Voxedit is out of this world. See, there we go. Like, together we can make epicness. I should just create, and I love the fact that you say that it's out of this world. I don't think anybody should have to compare themselves to other people, like where you're like, oh, I wish I was like that person. But I think it's good to say like, oh, I aspire to be like that person, and that like you really love how creative and well they do something. I feel like as a British person, or as British people, we don't take compliments well at all. It's more like, no, don't compliment me. No, you're amazing. Yeah, there's artists out there where their level of detail that they can put into assets are absolutely phenomenal, and I aspire to be as good as them and be able to create things as well as they can. Yeah. But yeah, between me and you, we could make some epic stuff. I'll just make all the assets, and you just make the game and put them in there. But if you've got like a bar, a fancy tavern idea game that you want, this is everything I'm making here is probably for you. Also, don't forget to save. Oh, this is one thing I do want to... Oh, you're going to click save. So, I've only found it on the animation side of things and not on the actual model. But I have found that sometimes when I do the undo shortcut, Control Z, on the odd occasion, it doesn't happen often, on the odd occasion, it does completely shut down Voxedit and nothing will be saved. So make sure you save off them, because earlier today, my plan was, this morning, I was going to get up, I was going to spend an hour and a half getting an asset finished. And then I was going to stream in the morning. I was like, great, I'll have a nice morning stream. I'll start work at like 9:30, which I did do. I started editing at 9:30, and yeah, I was like, great, this is gonna be brilliant. Spent an hour and a half editing and animating this asset for it to then do Control Z for one tiny thing, and it crashed the whole thing. None of my animation had been saved, which, you know, I should have saved it. Let's be honest. I should have saved it at some point of doing the animation. So I then had to spend another hour and a half doing it. It was probably a little less than an hour and a half. But after that, the morning had gone. It's already, like, pretty much lunchtime. And I then had other things scheduled in for the day. It was like, oh, brilliant. So, no morning stream. No lovely Axie Infinity morning stream. But like I was saying, if anybody is watching on YouTube or whatnot, leave a comment down below with what type of fantasy character do you want me to make. Like a big brawly barman? Do you want like a homeless guy in the corner? Do you want a guy that looks like he's giving out, you know, he's running like a bounty section, a bar wench, a general drunk person? Give me ideas, guys. Because I can make assets, like, all day long. I happily just make assets all day long. It's the thinking up character people to make. And I might try my hand at doing, like, some of my actual own animations for these people, especially like a drunk guy. I love that one. I think I do need to make like a nice drunk guy, so you can like just have him like sat on a chair or something, or just sat on the floor and he'll just fall. Have him so he comes with a chair and the animation is him falling off the chair. One where he's like sat in a chair and he's raising his arm as if to say, I'll have another. Try building some Davy Jones crew from Pirates of the Caribbean. I would have to make sure they don't look like characters from Pirates of the Caribbean due to copyright issues. We also have a lot, one of the themes with pirates, and I did do a few pirate people, as well as a lot of other artists doing pirates, but I can definitely have a dab at doing a couple more, don't mind. Yeah, could use them half fish, half human ideas. Yeah. Love that. Absolutely love that. Right. Whoa. Okay, that side of the windows are done. This side, I'm not putting anything here because I intend to have the L-shape bit going across this. I'm wondering whether it might be... 130 doesn't seem too wide. That's the thing. I feel like 130 isn't too wide. Right, you know what? We can compare it to how big the ramen shop is. We'll compare it to... Where's the ramen? So that is 2 wall pieces. So that is 82 plus... I'm guessing 82. Yeah, so... Yeah, okay, that... And that is quite large. Like, you can get properly into that. So I think probably the Tavern is the right width. If anything, it's a little bit on the small side. But we'll go with it. Oh, right. So we might do something on the back. I don't think we will, though. Well, we're going to recolor this whole thing in anyway. Let's get some ideas. So this is where I love your guys' input. What blue... Oh gosh, you can barely see this. What blue... I'm gonna have to do it bigger. What blue... What blue do you think is better? So, as like a frosted... Okay, I think that's too dark. We could go with like a grey. That might be too dark as well. For like a glass. That might be alright. Wait, I've got an idea. And I can show you this because it should be up on the marketplace. So if I just open this, go to, is it March? Secret base. Totally cheaty, but gives me the idea of what colors I used. Okay, I did use that. And then did I go? Yeah, 1 down. Right, so what do you guys like on the windows? You like this really light one here? Like the grey or the blue? This is like what the colour of the glass is going to be. Right, do you know what? We can just do it... What's this? We can do all of that. Oh, God. Come here. Beautiful. And then I can switch it and do all of that. I think probably this one looks more clear. For what we're probably going for. What one do you guys like? Like this one? Or this one? Like number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2. Oh wow, how are we halfway through this already? I'm gonna go for number 1. Yeah, I think number 1 definitely looks better. Number 1, there we go. Numerous people like number 1. How much of a delay is there? Yeah, I think number 1 is definitely better. Let's just see, do you guys... You think like slightly darker for the like for the ones that are obviously in here? In fact, we could even mix it up a little bit where I can just have the outside of it. Oh gosh, it's gonna take too long to color this in. There we go. So it would look a little bit like that. So which one do you like? Do you like this one? Do you like this idea, this, or this? Could be good, don't know. I think I actually like this. Yeah, I think I like this idea. What I've done here. So we are going to... Oh, I do not suggest anybody build something this large. Unless you've got a lot of time. If you've got a lot of time, definitely build something this large. Yeah. Yeah, that one. 100%. I love it. And I think it makes sense because this hasn't got the like, it's not sectioned off. So you wouldn't have that darker shadow in the glass. So I think having this bit lighter makes sense. Yeah, I was leaning towards that. Perfect. Great, we're all on the same wavelength. I love that. Absolutely love that. But yeah, that's one thing that I do. I love taking your guys' ideas as well. Like, if you're like, oh, maybe try this color, maybe try that color, I will. I will 100% do it. Or a lot of the assets I've made have come from people suggesting, like, oh, can you try and make this? Someone who's in a lot of my streams, not today though, but Bay has suggested a suit of armor, and I made that, and that was great. That turned out really well. Tripecta, hello, Tripecta. How are you? It has been a bit. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a hot minute since I last saw you. But then again, I haven't been streaming as frequently. It's YouTube, man. YouTube is taking up so much of my time, but I'm loving it. I'm just bashing videos out left, right, and center, and it's leaving me exhausted to stream in the evenings now. Hello, Thunderdark, over on YouTube. I'm living. How am I? You've been doing your midterms. I swear, every single time you pop into my stream, it's always like, oh, I'm doing exams now. Oh, I'm doing exams now. Do you ever not have to do exams? And yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I can't complain. Cannot complain at all. I'm happy. I'm healthy. The only thing that's a bit of a nuisance is I've had to go back to work. And that is a bit of a pain, but sometimes we just gotta do it. You finished... Oh, you finished... Oh, okay. Been keeping up on YouTube, looks like, yeah. So, I am just gonna throw out this little disclaimer here. I record a bunch, or at least I try to, record a couple of videos all together, so I can then edit them when I have time to edit, and schedule them to go out. Hey, Tripecta, thank you for the ice cream. Same job? Yeah, exact same job. Job hasn't changed, same job. I did ask for a pay rise the other day though. I've always been above minimum wage ever since I started, but when the minimum wage actually goes up, they never raise my pay. or they'll raise it to the new minimum wage. And I've said, effectively, you're giving me a pay cut compared to everybody else because everybody's gone up percent and I've not. This year, minimum wage didn't go up to what I was currently above. So I've still gone and asked for a pay rise because even though I'm above minimum wage, I'm not as above minimum wage as I was before. And I want to earn more money in a job that said that I would be paid more than minimum wage. I'm French, I don't understand all, but you create an NFT game for... Okay, yeah, so the Sandbox is a blockchain metaverse, and within Sandbox you can create games which can go onto the blockchain. You can own land, which is an NFT in itself, and you can also create NFTs, voxel artwork that can be used and utilized within the Sandbox game. Currently now, only pre-launch asset artists like myself can sell, and it's only selected people currently can sell the NFTs. However, you can download Voxedit completely for free and play about with it and learn it and even apply to be an artist. They're always looking for artists. So you could do that if you like voxel editing, and for your rights, you're worth it. I mean, like, I'm being paid above minimum wage. Like, it's not really going against my rights. But yeah, no, I think a lot of people can be too scared to ask for a pay rise. I'm not. It's there was a small moment in time when they kept me employed. They kept me on their books and had me come back after I went traveling. Oh, this is going too slow. After I went traveling for 3 months, they still had me on their books and kept me on. So for a little while I didn't complain about my pay not being as high as it was. But then I complained not long after. Tripector, thank you for the diamond. I might get some egg drop soup. What's egg drop? What's egg drop soup? But yeah, so you can create how much did they give you the raise? Okay, so basically when I started the job, it was above minimum wage. I wasn't much above minimum wage, but anything above minimum wage is good, in my opinion. And so every time minimum wage has gone up, I've then have to ask for my pay to go up, but not by much. My friend just demanded he get promoted to manager because he works there for 4 years. They gave it to him. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta ask. Sometimes you just gotta ask. But yeah, so Thunder. Oh, Japanese dish. Oh, okay. I have not heard it be called that, but that sounds yummy. Right, what's going on here? Why does this look massive? This looks so much bigger. Hey Panda, good to be back on the stream. How are you? I am good. I appreciate you being here, but yeah, can't complain too much. I'm pretty happy. We are making a tavern. Oh, that looks... I'm sorry, but that just looks beautiful right now, right there. This is going to be colored in. That's not going to stay how it is. I just needed the outline. I'm loving that. I'll send you a picture. Oh, please do. Oh, you're on both, Julius. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at Restream. There you are. You are on D-Live. Finally changed my username. What was your username before? Oh, Love Swagger. Or Love Swagger. I kept saying it wrong last time, and I'm gonna say it wrong. I can say Julius though. I can say Julius. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that correct. Unfortunately, Thunder, I don't speak French, so I don't know how much of what I'm saying you understand. Hopefully, I've explained it well enough, and if I haven't, do ask, and I will try. Yeah, if you have questions, I will try my best. Julius is fine. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I swear, it's only on the Sandbox streams do my braces all of a sudden feel the need to start jabbing me in the cheeks. No other time do I get this sort of pain. But I go get my braces tightened again next week, so I will tell them to chop off the little ends that are jabbing me in the cheeks, and hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, Tripecta, do I have Discord up? Are you sending me a... I'm guessing you're sending it in my Discord? Yay, nay. I've got Discord up if you send it. But yeah, really, I don't mind my job. It's not a bad job. It's just a pain in the ass job. Not what I want to be doing for, you know, my whole life. Just microwaving. Oh, okay. Gosh, you're making me hungry. Setup reveal 1.5 at 5k followers. 5k on YouTube, D-Live, or Twitch. I've sent like pictures of my setup before. My setup's not that impressive. It's 2 screen. In fact, my desk is really messy. Okay, let me a few things that are currently on my desk. Okay. Tape measure. My phone. Random key. My passport. I'm not showing you that. Numerous, this isn't even all of them, numerous notebooks, a desk hoover, this guy is awesome, a Doctor Who from the David Tennant Doctor Who, he's right next to me, a face mask, some Lego, what else is here? I've got a random button that I need to sew onto something that I can't even remember what I'm sewing it onto. I have a empty envelope. I've got stuff over there as well that I can't quite reach. Desk hoover. Yeah, a little desk. So it's really handy. You open it up and it just hoovers little bits and bobs, like little bits of dust and stuff, and you just slide it. You can't see what I'm doing. You just slide it along your desk. You can probably hear it. Just slide it along your desk. I usually slide it along my keyboard. But yeah, that's what I got. Oh, I've got a random got a USB with a card reader right there. I got all sorts on this desk. My desk is very messy. Apparently egg drop soup gets thicker the day after. Is that good? Does it look appealing? Appetizing? Are you happy with how it looks, Tripecta? Otherwise, I've got 2 screens, a light, a green screen, a microphone, keyboard, speakers, cup of tea. There will never not be a cup next to me on my Parappa the Rapper poster. Love Parappa the Rapper. You guys ever play that, or am I showing my age right now? You guys ever play Parappa the Rapper on PS1? Also, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe as well. And everywhere else people can be, follow me. Twitter, Twitch, DLive, Instagram. You'll find me. I've always been an Xbox PC player. Oh, that's beautiful. Come on, guys. Let's hand it to me. Pat on the back. Pat on the back, me. Well done. Good job. Looks amazing. GG's. I was PC, Mega Drive, PlayStation, and then I got into Xbox when I was like 16. But it was always PlayStation before that. Very nice. It is. Isn't that satisfying? Like when you're up close, you're just like, oh yeah, you're just coloring things in. It's just squares. And then you zoom out and you're just like, oh my God. That's not just squares. It's pretty. Me? Okay. Yeah, look. Oh, I love it. Oh, I really do. That makes me really happy. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that. Now I've got to colour this bit in. Oh my gosh. It's painful. It's painful, guys. Okay, this time I mean it when I say between this stream and the next Thursday stream that I do with this, I will have more of this done. I said it last week, and I know I did. I know I was like, oh, this is going to take me ages, so I'm going to do some of it outside stream time. And I didn't, but I will. I promise, I will. I think it's 5,000 max, but is it faces or voxels? Faces, right? Faces. Faces, yes. Not voxels, it's faces. And so far, this only has 1, 2, 3. It's a box, so it has 6 faces. Which is one reason why I'm doing the windows like this. So they look like they're coming out. But oh my God, they're not really. It's magic. No. But yeah, obviously because of the amount of voxels this is, it is lagging a little bit. We're gonna have the roof part, we're gonna have a side part. The door is going to be separate. The door's going to be a whole separate face as well. Like a separate model that's going to go on top of it. Just because when I think old taverns and stuff, I just think of like pubs in my local area, like the really old ones. And if you're in the UK, you know what I mean when I say like an old traditional pub and their door frames. In fact, any old building, any building from the 1600s, the door frames are not straight. They're like slightly sideways, or like part of it just juts down. That's what I want to do with this. This one's gonna have a jutty down door. It's on the piss. Doors on the piss. Much like people are when they go to the pub. Hey, Biggie. Hey, Biggie. I'm gonna call you Biggie. Because I'm restreaming to YouTube and I don't know what words I can say. So I'm gonna just say Biggie. Ah, come on. But remember, guys, every Thursday at least 8 p.m. GMT, which is 7 p.m. UK time. No, sorry, 7 p.m. GMT, which is 8 p.m. UK time. I will be doing this for an hour, sometimes maybe a little bit longer. I might start a little bit early. But yeah. What's happening? Hey, Kinky, I am doing this. You've come in at the tail end. Football. Oh, yeah. Biggie balls. Yeah, football. Can say balls, can't you? Of course, bowling balls. There we go. Numerous balls. Doesn't have to be a naughty ball. It can be a ping pong ball. It can be a dough ball. There we go. Numerous. You're perfect. Thank you, Biggie. 100%. Oh no, I didn't want to color all that in. We are now making the windows to our tavern. Bringing up the rear. Yep. You love bringing up that rear. Yeah, you're at the tail end of the stream. But I am hoping I will be adding a few more Voxedit live streams to my timetable. Beach balls. There we go. We're just going through all the balls. A lot of balls. Might have one too many balls. When's the next stream? I will be doing one on Sunday because I don't have to go into work on Sunday now, which is really nice. And luckily, because I'm in the UK and we still have the furlough scheme, it means I still get paid. Friday at 5:30 p.m. No. No. Oh, you sent the egg drop. Ah. And your cat! Oh, look at the kitty! Oh, that, I'm not gonna lie, that looks awful. That looks like no Japanese food I have ever eaten in my life. Oh, still furloughed? I'm not still furloughed, but the furlough scheme is still in place that they will still pay for hours that you don't work. So because the pub isn't open as many hours, you still get up to 80% of what you would have worked whenever the dates are of what you don't work, of the hours that you don't work. And I'm only part-time, so it's not much. It was nice liquid at first, but now it's more like jello. It definitely looks a bit jellified. But yeah, I'm not still furloughed. I'm not actually, like, the pubs are open, but you still get, like, I don't know how to explain it better. So the furlough scheme is still in place, that you can, that if you are unable to work your usual allocated hours for what? Furlough. Okay, it's a scheme. Furlough is where, I'm pretty sure the term is, I'm not English. Oh, okay. So furlough is basically here in the UK, due to the situation that's been going on across the world, it is a scheme in which if a job place had to shut down, such as pubs, restaurants and stuff, people would be able to receive 80% of what they would get paid based on the hours they would have worked the previous year. And there's like another thing in that. So you get roughly, it's basically roughly 80% of what you would have worked of your pay that you would get for not going to work because your place isn't open. And that scheme is still continued and you still get that. And I think it's up until July. It's finishing very soon. I have the same, only 60. Oh. Don't you shave? Me? Why would I need to shave? Shave where? Aren't you super good friends with Candace? Who's... What? Oh! As in the other Voxedit artist. I'm so confused right now. But yeah, furlough. I got it. I'm there now. You nearly answered that question. Well, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I was like, wait, what part of me? Like, are we talking about? Like, yes. But certain places. No to others. Like back when it was like 5 cents or even like 10 cents, I'd be like, oh yeah, throw a little bit of money into it. But it's ridiculous. I went up like 110% and sold a couple of, oh, I don't blame you. Do not blame you. I would have done. Elon is going on. I know he's going to, but he is not. I adore Elon Musk. Do not get me wrong. I think that guy is amazing. But a public speaker? No. Did you hear him when he was doing like the talk about like Tesla quarterly earnings? And every time he was talking, Tesla's out of market stocks, they were plummeting. And then he stopped talking and it was going back up. He's just, no. Do they just want people not to tune in? Is that it? They will do a oh yeah, I bet. I agree, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. He, like, I think we can all agree he's a genius guy with a great vision, but talking and being entertaining is not his forte at all. It's, oh, he is the stock market man. Or Elon? Wait, about 5 cents worth then. Oh wait, I played games in 2010 and got 0.1 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. Wow. Oh, how long did you hold on to that? Are you still holding on to it? Damn. Right, just to show you guys, I'm happy that we've got these windows almost done now. On this side, he's also a self-proclaimed ass, probably. But still a genius man nonetheless. Tripecta, another ice cream. Friggin' heck, thank you ever so much. Appreciate that. Much love. Nope. Oh. Crashing. So did you keep it or you just lost it all? Or cashed it out? Okay, so far, this is what we got for these windows. I don't hate it. I actually quite like it. Obviously, this whole building isn't going to stay white. The top half will be white, and I will be doing, like, slight discoloration, like cracks in it and things to make it look pretty, you know, cool. Windowsill's going to be recolored. We're also going to have, if you've seen, like, Tudor houses, or if you played any sort of fantasy type game, the sort of woodwork that you have on those, where it's like a wood beam going down and like the cross sections, like an X and stuff like that. That's what we're gonna have going on. The suit was good, but the texture was not. So it was kind of a nice, not nice meal. This is the area I have reserved for the door. So we're gonna have a door here. I need to do these windows. I'm gonna be going on for another 2 minutes. So no biggie. Okay, oh, you lost it? Only would have been 2-3 Bitcoin. Yeah, no biggie back then, but like now you must be like, ah! Just like, I wish I still had my 3 Bitcoin. I would. Yeah, but I suppose, like, back then, if you're thinking, oh, it's only, like, you only just lost a couple of... Because you probably would have cashed out, like, if you're like me, anyway, because I would have cashed out way before then, unless I forgot about it, which has happened before. I have just been like, oh, I invested in this. Let's go see how that's doing. Oh, brilliant. I'm up 200%. I will cash that out now, I guess. Oh, Julius. It's a 10-second video. I do not I haven't stopped them from popping up, but I don't click links that come up just because you don't know. Oh, I still have a CSE ship. I mean, why wouldn't you? Kinky, do you not play CSC anymore? In fact, that's one thing. Cancer Sticks, are you still there? Are you still playing CSC? If you say what the clip is, I will look it up on YouTube, and then you remind me, wonder if that's worth out. What is it? What's the ship? And if it's the Borg cube, I did recently check the market, not because I want to sell mine, just because I like checking the market. The Borg cube, 2 sold within the last few months for about $600-700, so that's pretty good. It's always like I'm gonna meet up with Candace who. Okay. Oh, is it a TikTok thing? Who's Candid? Full yeah. Okay, it's a TikTok thing. I'll go find it on TikTok. It's so stupid. I refused for so long to get TikTok or even look at TikTok, and then I was really bored one day and my sister sent me a message going, I've got this thing I've put up on TikTok, please watch it. And so I watched it, and since then I'm now just like, oh, TikTok in my spare time. And then like an hour later, I look up and it's like, oh, well, that was a waste of my hour. Or do you like Dragon's Joke? Wait, what? That's the video. It's like it's okay. I think my comment got deleted. What comment? No comment should be deleted. Oh wait, did Tripecta delete it? Thanks for the ice cream. Appreciate the ice cream, Tripecta. We are coming to the end, and oh, Nightsaber. Nightsaber. You want me to have a look for you quickly? Lightsaber over on OpenSea, CRC. Oh wait, doesn't come up if you got actually type out crypto space. There we go. Thought by recently sold. Why is it not coming up? I might have looked up the wrong thing. I did almost oh, almost got okay, right, so we gotta finish there. I've run over, I always run over. I got my beloved into TikTok. Now he's hooked. That's always the way, isn't it? Gotta get those people you love hooked on the good stuff, aka TikTok. I wouldn't mind, like, but I wouldn't know what to do on TikTok. I've done like 3 TikToks. I've done one of my cool Christmas jingly earrings where I jingled them. I did a hair transformation one where it's like blonde and then, oh my god, I've got blue hair. Wow. And then I did an Axie Infinity TikTok, and that's my TikTok experience. Whoa, nice windows. Thank you, Tripecta. It keeps in quiet while I watch these streams. Oh, bless you. But Purple Lioness, I'm finishing. I would have been finished 10 minutes ago, but I'm finishing. You've come in at the end. You've come in right at the end. Right, if you are over on DLive, I am going to be opening up that tasty little chest for you. If you are on YouTube, appreciate you being here. feel free to like the video and do all that other cool fun stuff that you can do on YouTube. If you are over on Twitch and have followed me and not seen a notification or seen my praise of you following me over on Twitch, I do apologize. I don't have anything sorted on Twitch to alert me to any of those cool things. So much appreciated if you have done any of those over on Twitch. And I love platonically love every single one of you. I appreciate it. No, I know, Purple Lioness, you're gonna have to watch the restream. If it makes you feel better, all we did with these windows, this is all we've done. There we go. So you've seen it. Oh, wait, I did promise that I would show you guys assets that we have made Tavern themed. So here we go, Tavern themed assets. We got Clankirsch's suggestion, wanted a light or a light chandelier for where you could do a proximity on it. So if someone walks past it, it would shake as if someone has. Does any have Pepe stickers? Pepe stickers. I think I deleted my Pepe stickers. Instead, have a Kermit drinking tea sticker. So we got the chandelier. We've got the sword and shield that would go up on a wall. It's got scratches. The swords are a little rusty down here. He's a little dark there. We got a little bit of golden rust going on with that. We have a giant plant that can go inside the tavern. It's a little like cracked and stuff. There we go. We got some Pepe ones and Kinky doing that cool one. We have the suit of armor where the helmet I still find a little bit just wrong, but it does salute and it's holding a shield, which is pretty cool. We've got the tavern bar. We got the drink filling at the back. Let me just press play so it fills up the drink. There we go. We got a nice filling drink going on. We got some giant mugs for some giants. We got a keg right there. It's all very cool. What else have we got? Let me go back here. What else have we done? We've got the sign. I've shown off the sign a lot. We got ye old panda. It's going to be the prancing panda, a tribute to the Lord of the Rings, but we couldn't fit that on there. Very nice. Well, that armor looks dope. Thank you, Tripector. Yeah, the helmet was as good as I was going to get it. We played about with the helmet for quite some time. Got that. We've got the fireplace. The fireplace has had a little bit change to it. But this is essentially it. There's your fireplace. I'll tweet it and watch the video later. Watched your Axie video. You've got a lot of Axies and newborns were cute. You should make more Axie TikToks. I'll be making Sandbox one soon. Yeah, but I don't know, like, what do you do with TikTok? What would I make? Would I just be like, Axies, they're cute. And that's all I can think of doing. Tavern shell, not that. Table. Yeah. You guys want to see the table? The table's the first thing we all made all together on Thursday. I took so many people's input on this. So many of you had suggestions to go with this. And my favorite is the mouse that I put in as a little sneaky mouse. Just goes round and round and round. There we go. So that is most of the assets. I might have missed one or two, but they are all the tavern themed stuff that we've got so far. I do want to make like a long bench that we could do, but that'll come later. There's been lots and lots of suggestions. But hopefully you enjoyed that. And that's the wrong image. There we go. Right, I'm going to switch to this. Look, now I'm big. And we are going to be finishing up. But yeah, appreciate you. Oh, wait, sorry. Over on D-Live. Refresh your page. I'm going to open the chest. I am opening it. If you are over on D-Live, you get yourself some tasty lemony treats. Right now. But yeah, I do have a fair few. Not all of my axes are very good ones. Julius, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. Just cut up your YouTube videos into 60-second ones, see if they're popular and post. Oh, okay. That's interesting. How would I cut them into, like, I know how to cut them into that. Tripecta getting 2.8, Julius getting 2, and Kinky getting 1.7. GG, guys, you got some little treats. Kinky, thank you for sending me an ice cream. I really appreciate that. Right, but we do, I agree, also good idea for Odyssey. I will. You're gonna keep coming in, gonna be Odyssey, when Odyssey, and you will not let me forget, which I like, because sleep, I have a lot of sleep deprivation a lot of the time. There are many times that I am just not getting the sleep I should have. So I do forget things when I get on with it. So I like being reminded and told to do stuff. Second place, let's go. There you go. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.